TESCON presidents, patrons, and committed party activists. I'm grateful for this opportunity to engage you directly today. Firstly, let me begin by apologizing for not meeting you in person as originally planned. I had hoped to visit your various campuses as part of our agenda for party organization and rebuilding. But rest assured, the vision remains the same and the commitment is even stronger. Let me be clear from the outset. TESCON is not a decorative wing of the new patriotic party. TESCON is the backbone of our ideas, the training ground for leadership, and the intellectual engine of this party. Anyone who seeks to lead the MPP and ignores TESCON is ignoring the future of the party. I am here today not as a stranger to TESCON and not as someone making sudden promises driven by ambition. For many years, long before any presidential conversation, TESCON members have benefited from my support quietly, consistently, and without fanfare. I have supported TESCON students with school fees, accommodation, medical bills, startup capital, internships, and job connections. Many of you on this call and many across campuses nationwide are living testimonies to this support. I did not wait to become a flag bearer to help TESCON people. I help because I believe in investing in young, disciplined, and courageous minds, and because I believe that any party that neglects its thinkers is digging its own grave. Leadership is not identified by what you promise today, but by what you have done over time. Now, let me turn to the future. Because goodwill alone is not enough. We need systems. Let me begin with jobs, because without jobs, politics becomes empty talk. Your job is your dignity. TESCON members are not asking for slogans. You are asking for opportunities. Under my leadership, party activism will not mean entitlement, but it will never be ignored. We will create structured job pathways for TESCON graduates through deliberate collaboration with the private sector. Let me assure you that if you vote for Kennedy Agyapong, you vote for your future. You vote for opportunities. It saddens me when I see TESCON members who have helped the party going around everywhere campaigning for MPP party to come to power. And when the party is in power, many of them have come to me and I've witnessed it personally, pleading with me to place them somewhere, pleading with me to get them jobs. Whereas when you compare to NDC, the 10 boys or the 10 members always get jobs for themselves. What is wrong with our party? I want you to give me opportunity today and on Saturday, and your future is assured with your job. I feel so bad when I see TESCON young men. One of them called Roxon, I think he was a TESCON president in Legon, consistently coming to me. And I mention his name because I appreciate his resilience. He never gave up. He had confidence in me that I will help him. This young man, and it's an advice to all of you, this young man, a TESCON president called Roxon, did not get job when we were in power. And he was selling coconut. The day I saw him selling coconut, I said, no, this young man is serious. I have to do something. I took him to Exim Bank. He got a job. And when you see him well dressed, you feel so good that at least you've changed somebody's life. Unfortunately for him, when we lost the election, NDC sacked him from Exim Bank. But knowing his potential, I've employed him, and he's one of my managers at Tema-free zones. I want to give you future. The gentleman who introduced this program told you, as far back as 2006, that I took him to work with me. For 20 years, we are still together. It should give you hope that not all politicians are the same. I care for you, so believe in me that I'm going to create opportunities for all of you. Surprisingly, this afternoon, on my way from Kumasi at the airport, I met my senior, who is now a big bishop. In our conversation, he told me, you know what you guys are not doing right? I said, senior, tell me. And he said, NDC is giving scholarships to the 10 members, and even those who are finished and have no jobs, to go and do their masters. And it was so refreshing. Although it's refreshing, it's affecting MPP. Affecting us in the sense that my recent visits to some of the campuses, I realized most of the students on campuses are now joining TEN because of opportunities and because of bad experience from the previous TESCON presidents who never got jobs, or TESCON members who never got jobs. And this is worrying. So I'm pleading with you to give me opportunity, and I'll turn things around. Because if NDC can give scholarships to their members, why not MPP? I believe in you. I believe in your cause. Never give hope. But what I plead with you today is that don't let anybody entice you with money or their positions. They only seek your help when they need help. And when you give them the help and they get their positions, they forget about you. Your previous TESCON members can attest to what I'm saying, that they've struggled to get jobs. So please, don't let anybody deceive you. Give me opportunity to serve you. We are also going to give scholarships. I will make sure that every TESCON member, after university, were placed in a reputable institution or companies. You know, when I became a board chairman, I loved that national service, what they do. You go to Ghana Gas, and somebody with the engineering background as a receptionist. What is this? Are you sure you are giving him internship training? No. The answer is no. These kind of things will be changed. I will make sure national service is organized properly. Your course-based, directions or directives that will be given to you. You will not be posted to an institution where you don't belong or you are not fit. It's not going to help the country. You are the future of this country, and we have to give you or create opportunities for you so that when we are out of the scene, you will take over with ease. So TESCON members, I want your help. And today is the time. With all the support I've given to TESCON, I believe that you've heard it, you've experienced it, and therefore you are also going to throw your support to me. And I assure you, this is the third time I'm promising you that I will make sure that TESCON is revived. That is why when I started going around, I was giving 20,000 cedis as seed money because I heard that even your registration fee was higher than what NDC was charging. So I said, to attract students from joining MPP, you have to reduce the cost of registration, which I started. But unfortunately, we came back because of the time for the primaries. It was shifted forward and I couldn't go around the whole country. I believe after next week, we'll start again, rebuilding the TESCON. It's very, very important. So have confidence in me. I want to share my vision with you. And my vision is industrialization. We need to industrialize this country. And believe you me, God has given us vast lands that we can use as people, as a country, to develop the agro industries. When you go to Tamale or the 5 northern regions, for instance, you have vast land, like a virgin land. Nobody is using it. Why? Give me opportunity. What I want to do with agriculture is first to move Ministry of Agriculture to the 5 northern regions, which is Tamale, will be the headquarters of Ministry of Agriculture. Why? Because with all these lands that we have there, which are underutilized, with the ministry there, irrespective of the distance, we will create employment for the youth, especially through agro-processing. We're going to do mechanized farming, not agrarian style of farming. We've gone past that. We'll use accoutrements that are modern to farm. Then after that, we'll process most of the things that we produce in this country. 2, I'm also going to use tourism to develop this country. So there are a lot of opportunities. From there, we'll go into technology, engineering, also to develop this country. One thing that is missing that nobody is talking about it, when it comes to agric, we need the CSIR back with their research. We're going to help them research into most of the products that we can get in Ghana here. This is corn oil. About 85 to 90% of Ghanaians have not seen even corn oil before. The sad thing is, when I went to the 5 northern regions, they produce a lot of corn, but they don't know what to do with it. A chief from Yendi came to me and complained. A chief at Agona has complained. A queen mother, a Jura, has complained that they are not buying their corn. Meanwhile, we import corn oil from Canada. We can use corn for 30 different products. On top of my head, I can mention corn oil that I've shown, ethanol, starch, poultry feeds, corn flour, cornflakes, corn grits. So many things we can do with corn. Biscuits. What are we doing to our farmers? Surprisingly, we import food, rice, sugar, flour, fish to the tune of $4 to $4.5 billion a year. Whereas we can get everything here in Ghana. You know, some time ago, when I first came into politics, Mr. Danlate was talking about domestication and everybody was laughing at him. I was surprised. that domestication simply means getting the basics right. When we get the basics right with our own produce, we'll be able to process them and also export. The corn that is in the north, Ashanti, Eastern, Volta, this is corn grits, cereal. Simple cereal is being imported into this country. I believe you are getting my argument. This is why most of the youth, like you, when you are out of college, you have no jobs. Because by importing this, you are creating employment for wherever you bought them or imported them. And you disenfranchise Ghanaians who could have worked from the factory that will process this. I'm a pragmatic leader who will turn our fortunes, our produce into wealth. This is avocado pear. This is avocado oil. The only time you see Ghanaians eating avocado is when they are eating what? Plantain, whatever they call, or bread that they put. This is oil, one of the most expensive oils in the world, avocado oil. Can't we do this here? We have to go into large-scale plantation of avocado. Then we process it into oil. We can use it for so many things. So this is my vision. When it comes to agric, you go to, this is soya beans from the north. They grow soya beans everywhere in the north. There's not a single factory in the north that produces soya beans into soya milk. This is soya milk mixed with chocolate and is imported from Holland. How? I'm pleading with you, TESCON, Saturday, vote for Kennedy Agyapong for employment, because I'm going to bring all these industries here and ban importation of most of the things we produce so that we can create employment for the youth of this country. I believe in you. I believe we can do it. With collective effort, we'll be able to change this country. Don't be left behind. If you vote against Kennedy Agyapong, you are left behind because you did not give opportunity. Let's collectively vote for Kennedy Agyapong for opportunities. That is all I'm seeking for. You need a pragmatic leader who has love for the country, who believes in the country. We don't believe in rhetorics. They will come and speak English, and after that, unemployment at its peak. So give me opportunity. Those of you from the north, there are a lot of opportunities. This is tomato juice. You go to the 5 northern regions, they produce tomatoes. Volta region, Akachi, North, Agwetime, Eastern region, Mprayeso, Abetifi, Ashanti region, Akumada, they all produce these tomatoes. But guess what? Not a single factory in Ghana. Meanwhile, this is tomato juice imported. When you go to Mekong, they sell them. It is sad, young men. Don't follow today's money to screw up the future. I'm pleading with you to give me opportunity to serve the country. This is soap made from orange and imported from Korea. This is soap made from shea butter, imported from Tamale. A lady by name Ashiba is producing this. This is my message to you. We have to promote Ashiba to expand her business, to employ at least young women, and ban importation of the Korean. This is the message I'm giving to you. Please, give me opportunity and you see changes in this country. Again, yam. This is yam. The post-harvest losses of yam every year is $380 million. And what hurts my soul is we have Ghanaian politicians who will go to World Bank, Badia, and take a loan of $150 million for parliamentarians of 276 to approve. 150 million, we have 276 parliamentarians approving this. Meanwhile, $380 million of our yam gets spoiled every year. This is yam chips. Most of the restaurants in this country import potato chips. This one is also made in Ghana anyway. Potato chips into this country. Whereas our yams are getting spoiled. We need to store yam. I have a technology from Holland, a company called Grasso. We can store yam for 8 months so that the value will be constant, price will be constant. And this will motivate the farmers to grow more. This is yam chips made in Ghana. You only put it in the fridge, deep freezer, and you release it. What are we doing, young men? I believe you are getting why when you are out of college, you have no jobs. Because our leaders don't think about this. They only think about going to IMF, World Bank, because some are saying that, oh, Canada, Agyapong can't speak English. They only speak English to go and get loans. I'm a pragmatic leader. I believe in Ghana. Irrespective of my language, whatever they see me to be. I'm creative. I have the brains and the guts to create job opportunities for you after college. So please, whoever is coming to you, those that are doing the recruitment, they have no experience in business. They have not employed even 100 people. So if they come and tell you, vote for them and they'll give you a job. Job is not only police, migration, fire service. Job. America, the private sector controls the economy. It's not the government. Europe, the private sector controls the economy. UK, private sector control the economy. So give me opportunity to create or support private sector to expand businesses, what I call Asia Miracle. So that the private sector can absorb students that are coming out of college. Last year, you had about 105,000 students coming out of college, but they had no job. Whereas, when we get the basics right, we can get a job. This is coconut. What we know about coconut is we drink the water and whatever food in, then the rest we throw it away. This. What you don't want is where the money is. The husk. First, you can use the soft husk to produce charcoal. 2, you can use it to produce ropes. 3, you can use this for fertilizer. This is coconut husk. In America, they use it to grow mushrooms. This 5 pounds of coconut husk is $8. In Ghana, we throw it away. We use the coconut carbon to extract gold. Mining companies in Ghana here are importing this coconut carbon. Whereas in the western region, eastern region, Ashanti region, central region, we produce coconut. It's an indication that when we go into large-scale coconut plantation, we'll be able to do these things ourselves. As I speak, coconut husk is being used by cocoa board as their nursery. This is what they use to nurse their whatever seedlings. And we throw it away. That is where the money is. This is coconut toothpaste. Coconut. This is toothpaste. You are intellectual wing of MPP. I want you to count the number of items we can get. Coconut toothpaste. We use coconut for milk. This is coconut milk. This is coconut juice imported from Thailand. When we have coconut in abundance, why should we import coconut juice from Thailand? That is why you don't have jobs. Because your job, by buying this coconut juice from Thailand, you are creating employment for the Thai people and denying Ghanaians of employment. I will ban importation of all these and make sure we produce everything locally. And we are also going to export. This is coconut oil. We can use coconut for flour. This is coconut flour. This is sugar made from coconut. Who says we are poor? We are not poor. We are only poor of good leadership. So give Kennedy Agyapong a pragmatic leader opportunity to create all these jobs for you. Even plantain. The plantain stem that we don't like, we don't know what to do with it. We can use plantain stem for carpet. We use plantain stem for thread. The fugu that we wear in the north are all from plantain stem. And now I've changed the design. Young men, give me opportunity. It is not English. It is not English. It's about your future and the one who can deliver the future for you. It's about your future, the one who can create opportunity for you. It's not anybody that will come and tell you, vote for me. And you are lucky to have understudied them or learned from them, experienced from them when they were in high offices. What did they do? All you find is high rate of unemployment. I have come to change that. So TESCONians, I take this opportunity to beg you or plead with you to give me opportunity to serve this country. Let me say a big thank you to all of you for spending time with me. I know time is precious and you are doing a lot, but this is also important. You have seen today, you don't know the future. I'm speaking to you today for us to build the future together. So take it as an important project by voting for Kennedy Agyapong. And on Saturday, when you go, number 1, don't look anywhere. Just vote number 1 and come home. God bless all of you.